Hello and welcome to Herman Hits the Road. This is Zoe.
And this is Ads.
And in this video we're going to go through what we think are the top 10 accessories that you need for your motorhome. So in no particular order, in our opinion, the top 10 accessories for your motorhome will be an electric cable. This will allow you to plug into electric hookup power on a campsite or even at home. Try and get a long cable and also get an extension cable as well, so you can go that little bit further on a campsite. Next one will be a fresh water hose. This will allow you to fill up with fresh water from home or on a campsite. Yes. And of course, don't forget, then there's the wastewater hose. So emptying your grey wastewater into a drain. Sometimes you can drive over the drains, but other times the drain might be actually too far away from your motorhome. You won't be able to get close to it. So a wastewater hose will aid you in that situation. The next one I think will be a silver screen. This goes on your windscreen at night or even during the day, and they're really good because if it's really hot they keep the inside quite cool, or cooler than it would be if the sun was shining through. In the winter, in the cold months, it allows the inside to stay a little bit warmer and you don't get that chill off the glass. So therefore also it can prevent condensation from occurring.
Most people have the blinds inside, don't they? But they don't obviously. Do they assist with the warmth or the cold?
They must provide some sort of assistance, but we have curtains as well as a silver screen.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't provide any, not that much insulation. No. Our next accessory is a bit of an odd one, but it allows us to take glasses. And so therefore you're not drinking out of plastic. So all of our glasses are made out of real glass. And this accessory is a sponge cut to the size of all your glassware. Very handy. They don't rattle around and they don't break.
That was a thing that you designed, wasn't it? So I don't think you can get by it at all. You'd have to make it yourself.
That's right, yeah. So I made it myself. I bought a piece of sponge the same size as where we're going to mount it, and used a bread knife to actually cut the holes in. Very simple. Now the next accessory might actually be controversial, but they're very useful, but they can be a right pain if they don't work properly, and that is a sat nav. Sat nav will take you from A to B, no problem, but they can also take you down narrow roads or the wrong roads that you'd rather go down. So it's always best to understand where you're going, which roads you're going to be taking, and let the sat nav guide you. But don't listen to it all the time, I think. But a sat nav is great for, I was going to say stress-free driving.
Also, how long it's going to take. It can give you an idea of when you're going to get to the destination.
It gives you an idea of how long it's going to take to get to your destination. Therefore, you can do some planning, like when are we going to have lunch? Stop for lunch, that kind of thing. It's all very useful. It doesn't have to be a purpose-built sat nav such as TomTom. You can also use your mobile device. Google Maps is very good. And then there's also Waze as well, but we use Google Maps and we find it great with the traffic reports and all that kind of thing. It's very, very handy.
And also with our sat nav, it's very old, isn't it? So it's not up to date.
Our TomTom one, very old.
And you have to get the upgrades, don't you? Yeah. So with the mobile phone, it's going to be up to date.
It's always up to date, yeah. But of course, that uses credit on your phone bill, so it's something to be aware of. The next accessory we find extremely useful, especially when we haven't used our silver screen. And that is, it's a electronic suction wiper. So you basically wipe your windows with it, and because it's electronic, it sucks in the moisture into a little reservoir, and then you empty it somewhere else. So it doesn't. Well, it does drip everywhere still, but it wouldn't drip so much. But so that's a window wiper, Kärcher Window Wiper. Watch them though. They always seem to be on sale, the Kärcher window wipers. Normally around £40 retail, but you can get them for. I think we bought ours for £20.
Did we?
Yeah, so just
while,
waiting around until one of them comes on sale, and then you can pick one for a lot less money. So our next one might be a bit obvious actually, but that is outside table and chairs. There is nothing better than sitting outside in nice weather, just relaxing and listening to the wildlife and the weather, and
having a dinner, having some
wine.
wine.
Sitting outside, just relaxing, drinking wine, having an ice cream, that kind of thing. So yes, table and chairs, outside table and chairs is definitely up there with essential accessories, I think.
The only thing is, if you've got the storage, I mean, we're lucky with the ski locker, aren't we? So we kind of, or if you've got underneath storage.
Yeah.
But some motorhomes don't have a lot of outside storage, do they? So you might have to have it inside.
That's right, yeah. So I mean, with anything really, any of these accessories, each one of them is going to take up some room. So I guess you've got to kind of
gauge which is most important to you.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. And of course, with the outside table and chairs, the next accessory is kind of an obvious one, I think, is the barbecue. There's nothing, I mean, making yourself a meal outside is brilliant. Just to sit outside, cooking your meal, having a munch on your barbecue, just fantastic. Who doesn't like a barbecue?
And again, depending on your space, whether you have quite a large barbecue, which we've got, or having a sort of flatter pack
barbecues
one.
come in different shapes and sizes. Kadak is a very popular one because it's very compact, and you can make it, carry it around with you. So it's very very useful. Try not to go for or if you have to go for the barbecues that you like, the disposable ones that you can get from petrol stations. Make sure they're off the ground. But there's nothing better than having a barbecue for an evening meal after a long day.
Yes.
Another accessory, these can actually be bought with your motorhome, and that is fly screens. Most windows on a motorhome come with a fly screen anyway, but the door is the one I'm thinking about. There's a fly screen on the door. A lot of motorhomes, like I said, come with a slidey bit. I think you might have to pay for them, an additional accessory. But if you've got an old motorhome, or your motorhome hasn't got one, then you can buy them. We bought ours for about £6 from the NEC show, and it's really good. We can detach it. I've adapted it so we can detach it for when we don't need it. But a fly screen keeps out unwanted attention, I suppose.
Visitors.
Yeah.
The only thing is, we did find that because it's quite light, you've got to be careful when you close the door, haven't you? And
ours can get trapped in the door.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, it is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
If it's very sunny and insects around.
Another accessory would be a first aid kit. Obviously, you're only going to ever use it when you need to use it, but it's always nice to have handy somewhere in the motorhome. And you can buy kits like this, which have lots of plasters and ointments and that kind of thing in them already. Another accessory would be a bucket. Now, the problem with a bucket is that they take up a lot of room, unless you have a folding bucket. This is a folding bucket we bought. Well, one of the first accessories we bought, wasn't it?
Yes.
Many years ago. Yeah, just hardly ever use it really. But when you want a bucket, you got a bucket folded down to a really small size.
Just goes in the back,
it's just very useful to have around. So I hope you found this video of our top 10 accessories useful. We've also got a video on our top 5 upgrades that you should do to your motorhome, and you can see that right here. But if you've enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing. Until then, yes, subscription is free. Until then, thank you for watching, and goodbye.